Hey! Hello, Capricorns! Welcome. My name is Jess. I am the owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel, Capricorns. I have no fun sounds for you guys. You guys are goats, and I'm not about to try to bleat like a goat. That'd be embarrassing. But when I stayed in the Azores, if you guys have been watching me, the next door neighbors in the Airbnb I stayed at had some cute little goats. They were so cute because they just had babies and they were so cute, little baby goats, little frolicky baby goats. Are you a frolicky baby goat, Capricorn? Hello. Welcome to your reading, friends. This is your My Taropist session for now or whenever you watch this. These readings are timeless, friends. I try to get one out for every sign in the zodiac every month. In addition to Thursdays, we do all signs. It's a different topic every week. I haven't decided yet what the topic's going to be this week, friends. So feel free to leave a comment and let me know what you want, because I'm going to do a survey tomorrow on Instagram and on YouTube to decide what that topic will be. And then Friday, we do 5 free Fridays. It is our Friday night party. It's subscribers only, so make sure you subscribe so you can come and join in the fun. We do 5 free 1-question readings by random draw. And then we also do $5 minimum donation, Cash App, or PayPal questions. So come on back and settle in and join us in all the fun we have here. Okay. Also, shout out to True Temperance Tarot. That is Tanya. She is my OG mod and she has fun crackhead energy. So make sure you come in the chat, friends. Come in the chat. Chat with Tanya, chat with Roberto. He's in the chat. He's an OG too. And make sure you also follow Tanya, True Temperance Tarot. And if you're watching back, welcome, friend. Welcome, friend. I'm glad you're here. And Happy Saggy is here. So maybe she'll be timestamping. So all of you who are watching back skipped all of this good stuff and just got straight to the reading, friends. So My Taropist session. Hey, Julia, we look at your mental energy. We look at your interpersonal relationships. And now I'm also doing love separate from that, or romance, or whatever is going on with you on that tip, right? And then we look at what's bothering or distressing you. And then we look at your emotional energy. And depending on how it goes and how it flows, we may look at advice, predictive outcome. You just never know with a My Taropist session. You never know what you're going to get. It's different every time, friends. It's different every time. All right. So cheers to you guys. I am using Silo Thompson's Otherkin Tarot deck for you guys. And I've already shuffled your energy into this deck. So I didn't do an energy check for Taurus. So let's do it for you guys. Take a look into my eyes on whatever device or screen you're watching on and take a deep breath with me. Ready? And thank you, Capricorns. I'm going to split the deck toward you. Happy Taco Tuesday, Jane. So listen, when I was doing the pre-shuffle and what you all got a 2 of cups on the bottom of the deck though. Okay, copies. Ooh, and a Fool card and the Lovers with the Feezy. I haven't done a bottom of the deck reading in a minute, but some of y'all might be in a new relationship with somebody that could potentially be a soulmate for you. What? Hello, is this? Going on with you, Cappies? It's funny because I was going to do, hey Kim, hey Jean. It's so funny because I was actually going to do Virgo with my intention to do Virgo after Taurus, and I slipped up on the Taurus reading and said I'm going to do Capricorn. And so I was like, oh, well, I better keep my promise. And so here I am doing Capricorn. Listen, pre-shuffle message for you guys. I haven't done this in a minute, but for some of you guys, if you've been waiting a really long time for a relationship, for a connection, and it's been a desire for you guys, maybe you've been in separation from somebody that you cared about for a while. But again, if you have had kind of a not a good time in love, like waiting for somebody or waiting for a situation or waiting for someone to choose you and not feel like perpetually like rejected or put in the outs in the situation, like you've been waiting for, I feel like for some of you, for someone just to choose you and want you. Maybe for some of you, it's like, yeah, guys, wow. I feel like you're finally, at long last, for some of you guys, your ships have come in and there's something new coming for you. If it's not here already, friend, what the feezy is this? My brother says what the feezy a lot, so forgive me. That's crazy. Also, what I was getting in your pre-shuffle or premeditation, some of you guys, Don't hate on me, Capris, but for some of you guys, just maybe get like if you haven't had it, for my females specifically, this is really for ladies who are watching. If you haven't had a visit with your OBGYN lately, maybe it's a good time to do that. I don't know why I was getting that. Something about that the health of your punani, friends. Don't ask why. Just go with it. Anyways, what's going on in the mental energy of my Capricorns? What's going on in the mental energy of my Capricorns? Some of y'all need to do a, what do they call that? Help me out, Tanya. You know, where you sit on the bucket and the steam goes up your thing. Your kitty cat. Yes. Speaking of kitty cats, here's Mr. Bojangles. Wait, Roberto, you always manifest Mr. Bojangles. Okay, I'm gonna stop being silly with y'all and let's get into it. Yes, the yoni steam. Some of you guys need a yoni steam or to sage down there. Listen, y'all. Can I just tell you a tip? And then we'll get into it. And I'm sorry if I've lost you on this, but you know, we talk about all kinds of things. We're all about holistic therapies and health on the My Taropist channel. If you didn't know, now you know. Okay. So we cover all the bases. One day I might be talking about breath work, another day aromatherapy. We're getting to your reading, but I don't know about the massage. It's a cleansing, Jean. It's more of a cleansing situation. So just so you know what you all can do, men too. If you are releasing a lover, especially if they were a toxic lover, in addition to whatever cord removal or whatever thing that, I mean, anything you have to do, burning their pictures, I don't know, whatever y'all do, blocking them on the socials, whatever you got to do. Also, sage the undercarriage, friends. Sage the undercarriage. Yes, exactly, Angie. You called it. Exactly. Saging the those parts. I'm not even playing with you guys. I'm trying to keep it light, but I'm very serious when I say this. This is a thing that is a very good thing to do. Okay? Anyways, I lost some people on that, but whatever. All right. Capricorn. Ooh, the sun in reverse in your mental energy though. Listen, when the sun comes out in reverse, it's not a bad thing. Let me tell you something about the sun card. It is my favorite card in the tarot deck, but it is also the happiest, best energy in all of the cards and all the tarot. It trumps any negative energy. So even when the sun comes out in reverse, it is not a bad thing. Usually with the sun in reverse, is it doesn't mean you're depressed or down. It can mean like a delay to something happy or a delay to a new beginning. And that's kind of what I'm seeing. It might have even meant to come up, right? Because of all the good I'm seeing underneath it. But I feel like this kind of speaks to that pre-shuffle message, in that if you've been waiting for a new beginning or you've been waiting for this happiness, it's like the wait, I feel like, for you friends is over. If you have been in a want kind of a mental energy, I feel like very quickly things are taking a turn for you for the good, friends. Page of Cups, Eight of Wands, and the Chariot underneath that. So it's like and then the Three of Pentacles underneath that. So what, and the World card. Yes. Hallelujah, Capricorn. No wonder I was supposed to do your reading, right? For real though, you guys have put an end to a painful cycle. So if mentally you were tied up in some really bad garbage, right? Well, I'm not going to dwell too much on that bullshit, but ooh, some of you guys were in a really bad energy in the past. Okay, well, this is also you, Capricorn, the devil, sorry, and Virgo energy, Cappy and Virgo. Maybe you're dealing with one or both. I also have Cancer here in the major arcana world card, fixed sign energy, so that would be Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus. I feel like some of you have been waiting for your fortune to change for a minute. You guys have been through some stuff, Nine of Wands, okay? For some of you guys, you were doing a lot of inner work to heal. For some of you guys, you might have been trapped up in some kind of like a very unhealthy cycle with the Wheel of Fortune underneath this devil. For some of you, you might have been in like a karmic connection that was not you learned, but if you learned the lesson, you close out that cycle. And I feel like you're now in this energy where you're like ready to rebuild. And there may have been a delay to some sort of happiness or victory or gratification. For some of you, it was like some communication that needed to come in and it was just taking a while to get there. But I feel like this is an energetic shift for a lot of you. I feel like for a lot of you, this was like a serious energetic shift that needed to occur. And there may have felt like there was a delay, even though you put an end to the cycle. It might have been a slow build toward this, but I feel like you guys did the work necessary to like rebalance, recalibrate, rebuild here. And now it's like, boom, bam, the energy is shifting rather quickly and you're starting to feel optimistic and hopeful about your situation or this new cycle or this new beginning or this change. Or again, it could just be a seasonal thing, like you went through a difficult season in your life, right? And then it's like now things are shifting. Especially I feel like as we're moving toward the summer months, this looks very strong. Like maybe as we're going into Cancer season, the Cancer through Leo season, right? So all of the summer months is when I feel like you're especially going to feel an energetic shift. Some of you might even be planning like a trip or a vacation for the summer. For some of you guys are looking forward to summer vacay. I don't know. But again, this feels like a very positive a move, a very strong, swift move in a very positive direction. And for some of you guys, it's been a long time coming, a long time coming. So be grateful and thankful. Like for the sun to come out in reverse, I'm going to say some of you guys, I don't know where you are in that timeline. You might not be quite there yet. And that's why I'm saying like look toward the summer because I feel like that's when things will really start shifting for some of you guys, but you may start to feel it already. Coming. Something's coming. I don't know what it is, but it is gonna be great, right? It's just a little delay toward that new beginning and that happiness. But it looks good. I think this is a lot also about you changing your mentality about the situation, right? Your thought process about this. This is your mental energy, friends, of you starting to kind of be hopeful and optimistic, right? And I'm not saying fake it till you make it, but a little bit. It's more of like you understand, you close out that old cycle in that chapter. It's done. So live in that end in your mind, right? Start saying positive things, speaking positive things on your situation, right? What it is that you're trying to build, the victory that you're trying to have, or rebuild, should I say, rather, right? In this new season, think of all the good that can come for you, right? Be in an attitude of gratitude. I hate to say some like, cliche, but it's really that because the energy is shifting for you, point blank, period, as Our Lady Auntie Karen would say. But you got to start speaking it, believing it, knowing it mentally. And then there it is, right? What is going on in the interpersonal relationships of my Capricorn people? What is going on in the interpersonals? Oh, friends. Okay. Well, this is very much a love situation. So we may not have to do love separately. For some of you guys, I'll say this, you may be grieving the loss of a matriarch. So for some of you, it could be mother, grandmother, aunt, great aunt, I don't know, older sister, or maybe even female boss or somebody that is like a matriarch or a mentor toward you for some. Okay. So that's for some of you. But for your love message, um, and I feel like you're gonna be okay on that one, friends, if that is you. If that is you, I'm sending you my deepest condolences and I hope that that those energies do shift for you to where I mean grief never ever goes away. It just changes, right? Um And so I just hope that if you're feeling that more acutely in this season, that eventually, you'll be able to process that grief and it will change in a way that is more, manageable for you going forward. But if you're in the middle of it, if you're in the thick of it, friends, I'm just sending you so much love. Okay. Now, for others of you, it's again this situation of maybe for love, speaking of love specifically, and specifically for my singles. For some of you guys, you might be grieving the loss of a relationship, or for others of you, it's like feeling again like it's never coming. Is it ever coming? It's taking forever for someone to get here. I've had so many disappointments. I don't feel like anyone's gonna like truly commit to me. I don't know if anyone's gonna really like see me, the real me, or want to be with me, and or have like a soulmate type of connection. And again, here comes these cards. Do. It's coming, friends. It is coming. You can't make this shit up. These are the same cards from the beginning of your pre-shuffle message. What? Two of Cups, the Fool, and the Lovers. Could be a Gemini, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, like yourself. But I feel like if you've had to walk away from situations that were just like not good for you, some maybe you even tried to invest in, or you're just waiting a long ass time. For some of you guys, for my single Capricorns, some of y'all have been waiting a long ass time for somebody to step up to the plate and meet you where you're at, right? Because I feel like I'm speaking to some high vibe in Capricorns. Okay. So I feel like it's not y'all. It's just like you've had shitty options, or it's just taken forever for some of you just been single for a long ass time. Like you want the sparkage, but you also want the emotional reciprocity. You want that emotional connection that's going to be long lasting. It's going to go the distance. For some of you guys, it's like you've had to cut this one off and that one off, and you know what I mean? Or just they haven't lived up to your standards in the past, right? Some of you maybe in the past have dealt with Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't know. Point is, friends, you need someone who's on your level. You trying to manifest the real deal. I keep wanting to say real deal Holyfield, but like no one's gonna. Sorry. You need someone on your level. You need someone who's gonna meet you where you're at. You need a counterpart. You need that divine counterpart. That's somebody who is gonna be an actual like soulmate, right? Someone who's willing to take a leap of faith with you. And I feel like you got this new coming. Could be someone younger than you with the Fool card. But I feel like that's coming. I feel like the lonely days for some of my single Capricorns is over. Who's this new person? Thank you, Tanya. The Feezy? What's this new person coming towards my single Capricorns? Let's find out. Oh, what did I just say? For some of you guys, your lonely days are legit over. The Hierophant. Some of you guys are going to be in an actual serious relationship. Could be a Taurus. Major Arcana for Taurus here with the Hierophant. Somebody who's wise, who's spiritual, okay? Someone I feel like who's done the healing that they need to do, okay? Someone who is, and it's coming into you with this Nine of Pentacles energy, friends, okay? Someone who has got their shit together, they're stable, they're grounded, they're looking good, money may be good, maybe they're a teacher or working education. Maybe you are friends. Maybe that's how you meet. I don't know. Maybe you meet in school for some of you, or they may be a student. Maybe that's why they're younger. Oh Lord, ooh, is somebody hot for teacher? What? Well, don't do that. Don't do that. But they could be working ministry if you like are, a spiritual person, like maybe they have some kind of a spiritual practice, or you know what I mean. But yeah, I think it's like I'm holding out for a hero. Like some of you guys have been holding out. You don't want to get your heart broken anymore. Well, here comes your Emperor, friends. You moved away from some other situations in the past that were dumpster fires, right? Tower moments. You cut those motherfuckers out like we saw before. You're finally leveling up, and you've been holding out for this. And I feel like here they come. Could be an Aries, could be an Aquarius, or Aries, Leo, Sag. You've had your sights set on this, and this someone that is really in it to win it with you, who's really going to commit to you. You turned your back on the fuck boys, fuck girls, and whatever that bullshit was, right? And you moved on, and you're ready for someone who's going to really step up. And I feel like you got it here, friend. So congratulations, single Cappies, what? This is a beautiful love reading. The fuck? Isn't even my therapist session isn't even a love reading, but this is a beautiful hello. Let me just bottle up just that specifically for my singles. All right, coupled up Tauruses. Hey, loving Lauren Tara, welcome, friend. Oh, okay. Ooh. Well, for some of my couples, did I say Taurus? Did I say it wrong? Okay, so there's a new cycle for my coupled up Cappies. We got the World card, but I also have the Ten of Swords underneath that. I don't want to call this a breakup, but I feel like there's an ending in if your relationship has been going through a rough period, Capricorns who are coupled, I feel like you're putting an end to that tough period. I feel like you guys are healing some. This is kind of similar to Taurus's reading a little bit. I feel like you guys are breaking some old cycles. Maybe you guys are involved with a Taurus. I mean, some of you. I got a lot of fixed sign energy here too. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio with this. But I feel like you guys are putting an end to a tough cycle in your connection. If one of you guys, somebody may have a gambling addiction in your connect. This is not for everybody. Obviously, this is so specific, but somebody could be, addicted to gambling or something. Yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles underneath that. Or this connection has had a lot of like old wounds and baggage that I think you guys have kind of held within. But I feel like you're kind of getting to this place where you're making a decision to kind of work things out or get on the same page with one another. Okay. There's some stuff that I feel like this connection for some of you guys hasn't been good for a while. And it may not be with the two of you, it could just be external circumstances that have been kind of shitty, that have been, it's just time for you guys to kind of wipe the slate clean, is what I feel. Tell me more about the World for my coupled up. Yeah, coupled up. Yeah, you guys are releasing. So first of all, some of you coupled up Cappies may just have had like way too much burdens and responsibility on your shoulders. Like you've been really busy, or you've had a lot of burdens that you've been carrying, again, that you've been working on healing in this connection. And so with this Page of Wands to come out to clarify the World, again, I feel like this is you wiping the slate clean. It clarifies what I just said. I feel like wiping the slate clean, starting fresh, kind of coming from a place like with new energy, new ideas on how you can kind of move things forward, lightening your load in this season, releasing some of this energy, right? So if this is like a situation, it could be anything for you guys. Like maybe you guys have been like workaholics, or you've been too busy, you've had to carry too many responsibilities between the two of you. So it's like, listen, we're doing too much here. Let's lighten the load. Maybe you've put too much weight on your relationship and your connection. Maybe you've been unequally yoked, so to speak. Like one person's carrying more of the load than the other person is in the connection, in the relationship, or trying to keep it together or make it work. Maybe you're, healing that energy, releasing some of that, keeping making things more equal and fair between the two of you, right? For some of you, it could be anything. Maybe you guys again have had external burdens on your shoulders, or things external to yourselves that have been really challenging and difficult. And you guys are like, again, wiping that slate clean, allowing yourselves to really heal and start fresh here and inject some new energy into this connection. But either way, it looks good for you guys. Just FYI. It's just it's a new cycle here. It's a new cycle. Okay. Hey Nacho Mama. Okay, so what is bothering or distressing my Capricorns? Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Now remember, you guys, these are general messages. Not every message is going to resonate with every Capricorn. So take resonates, leave what doesn't. But temperance, maybe waiting. We've got King of Cups, Eight of Swords underneath that. Maybe waiting for communication from somebody. Knight of Swords, King of Swords. What is going on? Seven of Cups. This is going to be different for different ones. Again, some of you guys, it's like a period of waiting or healing, maybe emotional healing for some of you guys. Okay. Allowing yourselves to really heal emotionally, balance some energies out. Maybe some of you guys have been struggling to balance your heart and your head in this season. for some of you guys, reconciling something between your heart and your head space. Maybe overthinking something has been confusing for some of you. It may a lot of internal conflict for some of you guys. For some of you, it's and really just trying to heal that and get some balance with whatever that internal conflict is. For others of you, for others of you, you may have different options when it comes to like your romantic partners. It could be like you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and you might be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Maybe you're waiting for communication from one, or maybe it's only one person you're waiting for communication from. For some of you, it's like you've developed feelings potentially for somebody, but you're waiting for them to kind of speak up or make a move. This is a lot of different things. For some of you, it's like trying to make a decision um or speak your mind about something, but then again coming to this place of where your mind feels clouded in this season, or you can't really decide, like you're kind of feeling blocked in your throat chakra space on like what to say, what to do, right? And it's like spirit's saying, like, really follow your heart in this season. The reason why you might feel blocked is because you're too much up here when really you need to be more here with whatever this is, right? Or you need to be focused on healing this rather than being up in your head about something, right? Confusion that being up in your head is creating too much of a sense of confusion for some of you guys, too much internal conflict, right? Make say which direction to head in. And it's like follow your heart, especially if this is like about new love. If this is about the new love for some of you guys, this is not for everybody, but if it is about that, I feel like when it comes to this new love, it's like some of you guys are trying to intellectualize it, maybe because you've waited so long or you've had so many disappointments. And I feel like spirit's saying, like, no, this is going to be really healing and nurturing for you. So really follow your heart here, okay? If you get up in your head about it, and it cause you to feel trapped or confused, and it's like, don't do that. I feel like take a leap of faith here with this one, with this Fool energy. Let's see what else can we get on this Temperance and what's bothering or distressing my Capricorns. Oh, Auntie Karen is here. Snaps. Our lady Auntie Karen in the house. Hello, friend. Tell me more about the Temperance and what's bothering or distressing my Capricorns. Tell me more about Tell me more about Temperance and what's bothering or distressing. Hi. Oh yeah, for some of you guys, this is about that new love, maybe for some coming in, okay, that you've been waiting a long ass time for. It's coming. It is coming. What did I say? You've been waiting, but I'm telling you, it's coming. For some of you guys, again, this is about getting out of your head. For some of you, it's like leaving one situation behind and move towards something else, getting out of your head about that decision. Some of you guys are overthinking something, and this is an opportunity for you to really like go within and follow your heart. I'm feeling like take that leap of faith, friend. Even if this isn't about love, it's like the spirit's really saying, like, first of all, get your emotional balance in check here, friends. Okay, learning how to regulate our emotions is like one of the most valuable lessons that we can learn. And with that King of Cups energy, I feel like some of you are in the process of doing that, learning how to regulate your emotions and regulate your nervous system, friends. These are huge lessons to learn with that King of Cups. Remember, he's the most emotionally intelligent of all the court cards in the tarot, right? So some of you guys might be in this season of like learning um how to regulate your emotions, how to maybe regulate your nervous systems, trying to get a more emotionally balanced and mature in this season, right? So I think this is like really important if you're on this journey, but I feel like that's going to help you in this season. So because if something's coming in hot and new for you, you may be in this energy of like, well, I want to take it slow, because maybe that's you, Cappy. Maybe you're like, well, I want to take it slow, Spirit's like, no, it's okay to take this leap of faith. Just make sure um that the decisions that you're making are serving your highest good. It's okay sometimes to follow your heart and not always, you know what I mean? It's okay to follow your heart, friends. I think your heart's leading you in the right direction here. But I think some of you guys are getting anxious about this new beginning and taking a leap of faith. Okay. Hmm. This is very interesting. I feel like some of you guys maybe have forgotten how to like really love yourselves, and maybe you've been in that 5 of Pentacles for so long that's like, you know what I mean? Like you've been in this energy for so freaking long that maybe you forgot, you know, how to value yourself. When something new's coming in, it may be this situation where you're like, you know, this is so fast, this is so quick, it seems so fast, I don't know if I can trust it, or you know what I mean? Or like, you know, you forgot your own worth and your value here for some of you, not for everybody. I know a lot of my cabbies did not forget that, but maybe some of you did because you waited so long for someone to like just appreciate you, care about you, love you, recognize, you know, you, or to be your counterpart and meet you where you're at. So for some of you guys, it may be like a bit of a struggle trying to come into that place of like true self love. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's for others of you. Uh-oh, you guys lagging over here? Um, all right, let's move on to your emotional energy, guys, and then we'll see what comes out for the end. And we're gonna get advice, maybe, or predictive outcome. Let's see, find out. Um, hey, Hillary. Hey, you guys. Sorry, I was trying to change my chat and I can't. That's okay. All right, what's going on in the emotional energy of my Capricorns? What is going on in the emotional energy of my Capricorns? Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, lots of cards. Okay. Yeah, listen. Whew. You and Taurus, like breaking these old cycles and patterns of behavior, old cycles, things that were unhealthy for you that you were clinging to. And I feel like for some of you Capricorns, it's like that like I was saying, touching on that a little bit with that 5 of Pentacles energy and the 7 of Pentacles, like you guys being in that energy for so long that again, I feel like um it's like some of you started to accept that, and this is what I mean about that self-love, right? It's like some of you guys got a little bit twisted. Got it twisted, friends. And come on back to who you are, really, friends, because I feel like some of you guys started to accept some of that toxicity. I hate freaking using that word. I need to find a better word. But it's like some of you started to accepting that as part of your own identity, right? So it's like if you were single for so freaking long, or you were rejected for so, you know, by so many people, or so many people treated you like shit, or you were struggling financially for so long, or you know, you struggled with anxiety for so long, or depression for so long, or you know, you were hit with a bunch of, you know, obstacles, whatever it was. It's like, I feel like for some of you guys, it's like you started to accept that as part of your own identity. And I feel like though you're coming into this season now and energetically, emotionally, and otherwise, where you're starting to understand like you're not accepting that anymore. Maybe it is this new person that's starting to kind of flip it around for you if that resonates with you. It's you putting, or it's like the old cycle ending and this new energy coming through, right? It's like I feel like you're starting to you're finally coming to this realization and understanding of like, no, that's not who I am. I'm not accepting that as my truth. I'm not accepting that as my truth. I'm realizing who I really am, okay, in this season. And I'm breaking that cycle or that pattern of behavior, or that way of thinking. Like I'm not accepting that. I'm not internalizing that anymore as part of me. Right. And so it's like you're putting an end to that and you're rebuilding. And I feel like for some of you guys, it's like you're rebuilding your own. Like, first of all, you're getting more emotionally stable in the season. I see that loud and clear, right? A lot more emotional stability in the season. But it's like you're even rebuilding, I feel like, your own identity, your own character, who you are. And it's starting to help you energetically to like take back control of your situation and move things forward. It's like you're no longer staying stagnant in this, even though you are the double. But again, this speaks back to Hermit, the double, like you going within, realizing who you really are and what is what you're accepting moving forward and what you're not accepting, what's going to bring you to victory and what's going to hold you back. And you're letting go of the things that are holding you back in this season, friends. In every way, I feel it. And you're starting to get hopeful and optimistic. There's been a delay for some of you guys in your happiness. It's been a freaking long time coming, but it's coming and it's here, and you're in the season now, friends. So start manifesting it now. Start claiming it now, friends, because I feel like emotionally your load is getting lifted. Things are moving forward. You're getting control of things here. Again, what did I say? Like, I feel like, remember, this is your emotional energy. You are learning how to emotionally regulate, right? Cancer energy chariot. And it's serving you well because it's starting to shift things for you, move things forward for you in a really positive direction. Okay. So this is dang Capricorns. All right. What do we have for my Capricorns? What advice do we have for my Capricorns? Thanks, y'all, for being here, friends. Snaps to the mods in the house. Let's see. Is somebody leaving? Anyways, good night, whoever's leaving. Are you leaving? Are you leaving, Auntie Karen? Oh, good night, Auntie Karen. Thanks for popping in, friend. Appreciate it. I have to look at your messages, friend. I've been busy getting ready to do readings. Okay, so advice for Capricorns. Yes, I really feel like, yes, I feel like this is again about you healing your identity here, taking a beat, taking a step back, healing whatever it is that y'all need to heal. So yeah, moving on from whatever this old shit is. But I feel like this tower in this back, you see the tower in the background of this card. This is you also, again, releasing any internal conflict, you having this wake up call and this aha moment of like, wait a second, I'm remembering who I am. I'm remembering my value and my worth now. I'm healing this, my mental impression, this whole idea of what my identity is and who I am. And I'm stepping into this Nine of Pentacles, this pre-Empress mode. I'm realizing and recognizing my value and my worth again after I heal from whatever this freaking dumpster fire is that you guys just walked away from. Three of Swords underneath the Six of Swords, right? You're done with the heartbreak. You're done. And whatever you can do to control that, not sitting in that, not resting in that, whatever the bad shit has been for you all, whatever this cycle is that you've been in has been really negative and down and draining for you guys. It's like whatever you can control of it, you're taking back control of it. You're changing your stars here, friends. You're remembering, more importantly, your value and your worth and who you are. Because I think you forgot for a minute, friends. I think you forgot who you are, how strong you are, how in control you are, how brave you are, right? And you're working on you, and you're working on your self-worth, and you're working on your identity here, friends. Some of you guys have been taken a beating by life, and it's not your fault for a lot of you guys, but it's like you're done with that healing. And you're doing what's best by you. For some of you, that's just a matter of resting, friends. You remember how to rest. You remember how to rest. For some of you guys, you need to work on some self-care. What did I say at the beginning? Some of y'all need a yoni steam, okay? I'm telling you. I'm for real, though. Some of y'all need a yoni steam, okay? Like, this is also like, have a spa day, friends. If that's what you got to do, have yourself a nice spa day. Bye, Hillary. Thank you for coming, friend. Get a massage, get a facial, get glowed up there, friends. Okay, maybe take a whole weekend just focusing on you, because honestly, when you're in that energy of like reevaluating your worth, right? Remembering who you are. Sometimes it's gotta start from the outside in. I mean, it's from the inside out, but sometimes doing this stuff on the outside helps you change the inside. It does, right? You know. Some self-care goes a long way, friends. It is also therapy, okay? And we're all about that life here, friends. So what is the predictive outcome for my Capricorns in the near? Things are moving. Okay. You know? You guys are speaking your truth loud and clear, okay? You're done. You're done leaving folks in confusion, or you're being very clear on and focused on where you're headed, what your options are. Like, you guys are able to speak your truth, and the truth shall set you free, Capricorns. I think you're seeing things clearly now. You're not mincing words. Whatever throat chakra issues were happening before, throat chakra, big for you guys on this reading, man. And just so you know, throat chakra also has to do with your identity. So maybe you guys need to do a throat chakra tune-up as well, my friends. Okay. Wow, where is everyone going? We're like dropping like flies in this chat or in the what's going on? Anyways, clearing the air, guys. Getting clear, speaking your truth. And the truth will set you free. So for some of you guys, maybe you do need to set some boundaries, but I feel like especially if you've been dealing with some like some drama, some chaos, some strife around you, I think it's time for you guys to be like, my name is Bennett, I ain't in it. I'm hopping on this little foxy friend and I'm moving on my merry way. I'm going to take care of me now. I'm going to do me. It is time for me to put that energy and effort back into myself. And there you go. You're getting very clear here, very clear and focused, and you're speaking your truth. And you don't really care anymore who it bothers, is what I feel like, because you're tired of the drama. No more drama. All right. So, my Capricorns, this has been your My Taropist session. I love you guys so much. I'm sending you all the hugs and kisses, all the good vibes for you. I loved this reading for you guys. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, but I loved it for you. So, yeah, congratulations for working on you and remembering who the fuck you are, Capricorn. Okay. Thank you to everybody in the chat. Thank you for everyone who watched live and who's watching later. Hey, Kelly. Hey, welcome. Welcome to everybody. Thank you all for subscribing. Thank you for liking this video. Thank you for commenting. That helps too. Thanks for telling your friends about My Taropist and having them come on and subscribe and join in the fun. It's so much fun. We have a lot of fun. Thursdays we do all signs, and then Friday we do 5 free Fridays, which is our subscribers only party. So you for sure want to subscribe, so you can come in on that. And this week on 5 free Fridays, I don't know. I might have to announce it in all signs. I don't know. I'm so excited. But I've got a big announcement coming for 5 free Fridays. And we're going to do more giveaways. Shaylee! Oh, my friend. Girl, did you get the DM I sent you? Oh, I love you. I miss you so much. I'm so happy you're here. Oh my God. Anyways, sorry you guys. Snaps for you guys, for Shaylee. Okay. Anyways, y'all, I'm going to have a big announcement this Friday, and I'm going to do extra giveaways. I'm going to give away probably more My Taropist mugs, maybe some reading, probably some additional readings. Who knows, maybe a shirt. I don't know, but we're going to do some giveaways. We're going to have some fun because I got a big announcement and I'm super excited to let y'all know what's going on over here at My Taropist channel. So thanks again, you guys. Yeah, check it, Shaylee. I don't know. Should I do Virgo? Some of you guys, is it too late to do Virgo? What do you guys think? I don't know if it's too late to do Virgo, but I can if you guys want it. I can get it set up in a few. So why not? Let's do Virgo. Who's in it? Okay, Shaylee wants it. Okay, we'll do Virgo. We're gonna do all right, Jojo. All right. Jojo Gemini King is a Virgo rising. Okay, Yolanda. All right, so we're gonna do Virgo after this, friends. Give me a few to get it set up on here, and we'll be back for Virgo. And thank you guys. Thanks for coming. As I always say, don't forget to book a session with a real therapist. Cheers. I'll be right back with Virgo.